Get it, let's get it, man. What's up, guys? It's your boy Q the Great, and I'm back with another stream, guys. I appreciate everybody for watching. This is really not one of my usual streaming days, but hey, I'm here and I haven't posted nothing. But it's been like 9 days or something like that. So, I decided to go ahead and post something. I decided to go ahead and put this video, put this stream up today, and we live. So you already know what time it is, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button, and make sure you subscribe to your boy Q the Great for for live streams and car content on not only racing games but real cars as well, guys. So you see the title of the video, guys, Need for Speed 2015 and 2023, guys. Now I decided to do something different because I've been doing the Crew 2, and I kind of just like got exhausted with it a little bit. Well, not even exhausted, but I just wanted to, show something different and come back to a racing game that really, set the tone for the PlayStation. So yes, guys, today we are here on Need for Speed 2015, guys. This is really one of the most legendary games to ever come out on the PlayStation console, man. A lot of cool cars, a lot of cool customization, and it's one game that everybody really does always come back to. Like, I've noticed that a lot of people still play this game, man, even with the releasing of, Payback and Heat and Outbound, I believe that's what it's called. But and all those are pretty good games. Me personally, I haven't played Outbound myself. I've seen other people who stream and post content on it, man. But I'll get it when it's time for me to get it. But in the meantime, between time, I still can always come back to the classics, man. This is definitely one of the most classic, fun racing games out. Now this game right here, man, is so legendary. Now this game is, I feel like, what they should have based it off of and kept it. This game really could have just been updated for Need for Speed, and with the addition of a few cars, it really could have been great. Not only that, it has, I think it's like one of the last ones to have the Supra on here, man. So I'm gonna show you a few cars right quick, guys. We got the Lamborghini Aventador S right here, real clean, man. Another thing cool about this game, they have some of the most like realistic engine sounds, man. Now, with the newer ones, you get the neon lights, you get more customization, but this right here gives you just enough to have fun, man. You don't get a daily weather cycle, but this one definitely gives you just enough to have fun. Now you see, I don't have no money because I haven't played this in, you know, maybe a year or two, maybe, but I'm back to it today. I'm definitely probably gonna renew my PlayStation Online subscription so I can get back out with the guys. Because, like I said, I know a bunch of people who still play this, and it's still a pretty fun and cool game to play, man. So this is the Lamborghini Aventador, man. The graphics still look pretty good too. So this is the Aventador S, man. You know, then we got the freaking definitely one of my favorites, man. The freaking big Challenger, man. We're gonna switch to this right quick. So cold, so cool, man. Very, very cool, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. I really come back to this game just to update a lot of my cars. Everything in the garage is red. I'm very like theme based when it comes to things. So very, very cool, man. I'm gonna do a few races as well, so you can get some of these engine sounds and show you what this game is all about. But yeah, I love this red though. I think it's like a satin red, but it came out really, really good, and it looks absolutely terrific on all these cars, man. For real, for real. Then next we got the freaking Huracan. The Huracan looks really, really good on here. This is probably the best drift car in this game, hands down. I'm very simple when it comes to these cars. I don't need all the big spoilers and all the extra stuff. Me, I'm just very simple. Just give me a set of wheels and all the power modifications. Now that's another cool thing about performance in this game. You get a lot of cool performance stuff in this game, and if you really can build the ideal car for whatever you're trying to do. You can build a drag setup, you can build a drift setup, a drift setup, or you can just have just like a really all around balance setup for these cars. I've known people who had just really just balanced cars who could kill you in a drag racing, but also run freaking a minute and something at Legends. So big Superman, absolutely, probably my favorite car in my garage on here, man. Because like I said, it's been a lot of games that haven't released a Supra, and I think this may be one of the last one that had the license to Toyota to actually get the game. Now, don't quote me on that. It's been a lot of racing games that came out since then, but I know for a fact. But this one has it all day, and the Supra is just absolutely lit, man. I'm definitely gonna drive this today, just for the sound of it, man. But yeah, definitely one of the most legendary freaking cars really in life, man. Like for real, for real. You can go back to all the way to the first Fast and the Furious for this one, and definitely is a freaking awesome looking freaking car, man. Mine came out so good. I'll show you the power and everything for it. So this car, not the fastest in the game, but definitely one of the coolest and one of the best sounding. In a drag race, I don't think you're gonna do too much with it. um, I've I've really done got people in here, but I mean, look at the details with the performance customization, basically. I mean, they got everything broken down, and if you know, it's a way to install everything. And if you do it the right way, you really can build a freaking like you really can build some monsters on here. I done had some really good times on this game. I done had some good races on this game. I done had some fun car meets, all kind of stuff, man. This is the what this is the what is it, the Murcielago SVJ or something like that. But this thing is really sick, though. If anybody knows me, I'm a big Lamborghini fan. I love exotic cars. I love Lamborghini, McLaren. I'm not the biggest fan of Ferrari, but I definitely love Lamborghini and McLaren. Lamborghinis are my dream cars, man. But this one right here is sick, though. And as you see in the trend, I got Vorsteiner wheels on everything. Like, that was my theme. And, you know, once I find something I love, I kind of stick to it, man. Now, the one thing that you probably kind of are limited on this game is, like, space in your garage. And I know people who had a glitch for them to where they can have damn near unlimited everything. Like, you can have as many cars as you want to, but me, I don't have to do all that, man. You know, I can just keep my regular stuff, and then, you know, if I get tired of something, hell, I just sell it and rebuild it. Like, for real, it doesn't take much at all to do. All you got to do is just put a little bit of time in, get you a little grind session in, find you a race that works for you, and you definitely could put some work in on this game, man. But this is the Evo, though. Graphics look really, really good, man. This game is really, really cool. I want to start it over and you know, just replay the whole game, but I ain't got time for all that shit, man. You know, I be so busy, you know, with work and, you know, other things I have in my personal life going on that I really don't have time to kind of start a game, not to kind of start an older game over like this. Got the E92, one of the fastest cars in the game. I done took plenty of people to Gapplebee's on this game with this specific car. This thing is sick, man. E92 is freaking nasty, man, for real. And like I said, I got this satin red on mine, so I think the satin red just kind of sets everything off, man. I got all Vorsteiner freaking cosmetic upgrades on it. This thing right here is really, really fast, man. I'm not gonna roll through customization, but look at that, 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. I mean, they got this shit right, man, for real. I feel like Need for Speed could have just updated this game, and I think all the Need for Speed community would have been happy because, you know, when you're dealing with guys who play Need for Speed, they are very, very picky when it comes to things, and, you know, they're not going to let up. Now, I don't have a full garage right now. Like I said, you only limited to 10 cars. This is my Mustang. I just got this just for shits and giggles. This is probably one of my favorite cars in the game. I haven't really did nothing to it. Probably the one that just kind of stands out the most. This is still like a build in progress. Basically stock all the way around. I don't think I got nothing did to it at all. No, I don't have nothing did to it at all. So yeah, guys, so that's basically my garage on Need for Speed 2015. We're gonna swap these things out. I usually, you know, would get in my Hellcat or whatever with my SRT, but today I think I want to pull the Supra out. So let's get in this Supra, man. We're gonna take a quick ride right quick and show you some of the cool features about this game. Where's the Supra at? There it goes. Definitely gotta pull the Supra out, man. Like, come on now. Big legendary Toyota. And it's fully upgraded, so now another thing that probably would throw people off is the tuning system on how to tune these cars. But you know what? The tuning system actually does work pretty good. Depends on what you're trying to do. Like I said, it all depends on what kind of build you're trying to make. You're trying to make a drift build, you can set your car to, you know, to have the most drift settings. You want to build a drag tune, you can have your car to make the most, you know what I'm saying, grip, whatever it is. It won't turn with the fuck, but it definitely will work. Another cool thing about this game, you can have up to 8 cars in a party, man. So you can really just roll out deep with, you know, including yourself, 7 of your closest friends on here, and y'all can really make some noise on here and have a great time. And you can spend hours and hours. You'll get really caught up in time playing this game if you got the right group of people with you. Like for real. Like it's very, very cool. Now, one thing I didn't like about this game personally was like how it always was raining and how it doesn't have a weather cycle. But I mean, it kind of gives you Need for Speed Underground 2 vibes with that, because Need for Speed Underground 2, which is my favorite Need for Speed ever to come out, it didn't have a weather cycle. It was always at nighttime. You barely got any daylight. Now, there are some spots that can get you some daylight on here, but I don't think it's too many. Now, how do I pull the camera mode out? I think it's, I really forgot how to do it. It's definitely not the crew tool. No, that's screenshot button. How do I open the camera? Oh, there we go. Look at this. Oh shit, I'm fucking up. But yeah, this thing is sick though, man. Very, very sick car, man. Very clean car. Came out really, really good. So I'm about to take this thing out to a race right quick. Might just do a little driving around right quick. Oh shit. Might just hit the interstate right quick. Got police on here, but they really slow as fuck. They can't really do nothing with you. I'll just try to run this guy. And he just hit my shit, so I'm about to run this dumb ass. See if I can drive. Oh, it's been a while. It's definitely been a while, so don't judge me at all. Gotta get used to the mechanics of this thing, because it's definitely not the cool tool. Shit right here, like this shit right here on here will slide all over the place. Not even like, oh shit. This shit is lit though. Yeah, he's on my ass, bro. I'm not doing nothing. Coming up on my favorite spot, Q's Alley, big half-a-mile drag spot. Oh man, okay. And I might even take you through the car selection right quick. Oh man. This shit feels weird, like being back on here, it feels extremely weird. Oh man. Oh, I can't drive at all, dude. Oh my god. But freaking super sound, like car sounds are like really, really good on here. I gotta give them that. And we out, guys. Like I said, super ain't the fastest thing on here, but it definitely works. And we pushing this thing right now. It's kind of fucked up though. Oh shit. I done hit the rail limit on it and everything. Now another probably like con to this game, they got freaking you get people in the Porsche Carrera, and the 71 Porsche Carrera, man, it's hands down the fastest car in the game. And if you can get people out of that, you definitely can do some damage on here, because people will get the fastest car in the game, like, oh, okay, well, you can't beat me, I'm fast and I'm this and I'm that. But the reality of the situation is, though, I mean, anybody can win with the fastest car in the game, but if you get beat with the fastest car in the game, I don't know what that says about you. Oh, yeah, see, and I'm dead. So might be time to switch it up right quick. Shit sounds really, really good though. So we're gonna jump back to the garage and swap cars right quick, but this thing sounds good. Thing sounds extremely good. Show you the car one more time. Crazy collection, man. I ain't gonna cap, man. I don't care what nobody says. I always have the hardest collection of cars when it comes to stuff in here. So we're gonna move this to the warehouse. Now, like I said, the car selection is limited on this game, but like I said, it really didn't stop anything. People still had a good time on here. They got a few things on here. That's another one of the fastest cars in the game, but they definitely got a few things in here. You know, big Fox body. I didn't like that. They got three of the same freaking car. I know it's, you know, three different manufacturers, but that's stupid. Like they could have saved that for something else. But you know, overall, a pretty impressive car selection in this game. That's what made it so good. Like it had a little bit of everything for people. You know, not too much, but it had something for the American muscle guys. It had something for the German car guys. It had something for the old school American muscle guys, and it definitely had something for the exotic head guys. So definitely, um, one of the coolest racing games that ever come out. So that's basically it, man. Like I said, it's not too many cars in this game. I'm gonna pull this thing out because this is my baby right here. You know, big SRT. This thing right here is a monster. Now I wonder if I got this thing set up for grip or freaking racing. More than likely, I got it set up for grip. Just a tad to the grip side. You know, you can turn on launch control for it. You know, it's definitely the tuning system on here is really cool. Like I said, now everybody gonna have their own opinion on what stuff is, and you know that's to each his own. You know, my buddy said, man, invite, man. You know, everybody gonna have their own opinion on what they feel about stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, to me, this is just like, you know, it was a great game. It was a fun game to play. I met damn near freaking like 90% of my PlayStation friends playing freaking Need for Speed 2015 because, like I said, like you can be out here and freaking you actually can like literally just be out here and freaking you know, I actually might join DJ right quick. Let me see if I can join this party right quick because I'm in the middle of a stream. So let me see. Depends on who we got in here. Let me see what I can do right quick. Hopefully that doesn't slow me down. Take forever to load up. And if you're new to my channel, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know, we are here. Who all in here? I'll get back to them guys in a minute once I complete this stream. But yeah, though, like it was definitely one of the coolest games. I mean, listen to the car sounds. Like I said, I'm playing by myself right now. This thing sounds nasty. Definitely one of the funnest cars in the game. I think it makes the most power. This one making supercharged like around 1,200 horsepower. With freaking nitro chemist set. I mean, not damn. I'm still talking about the fucking Crew 2. With twin turbo setup, it makes about almost 1,600 horsepower. So we are on here right now, man, in the big freaking Challenger. Let me do a race right quick, man. I just pay this fine. Fuck that, cause I don't feel like going through all this shit with this guy. So I'm about to go to one of the quickest races in the game. Let's see how I can do, man. Let's see how my driving is right quick. Oh, where is it at? It won't let me do the race? Oh, maybe because I'm by myself, it won't give me access. Well, no, hell no. It definitely should give me access to any of the freaking races. Well, maybe not there. Yeah, so basically all I can do is ride around right now. Like, it don't give me access to shit. But it's all good, though, because I'm not really tripping. You know, like I said, I didn't really get on here to, race anyway. I just really want to show you, like, freaking how cool this game was. I mean, so I think it's about to cut me off, though. Let's see. Nah, it didn't cut me off yet. Yeah, I'm still going, guys, but I mean, just listen to this thing. Oh, I got lucky. This thing sounds freaking nasty, man. I changed my view. Still got the old school way you can change the view with the triangle button. You know, this, don't say it's just like a classic. Let's see this thing. And they got like an action camera as well. Look at that big drift action. Stop playing with me. I can drive a little bit now. Now people can say whatever they want to. This may not be the best handling car in the game, but let me tell you something. You just gotta love it, man. I mean, it just sounds so freaking good. This and that 2015 Mustang just freaking sound glorious, man. The only disadvantage with the freaking 2015 Mustang is when you putting a lot of power down, it tends to freaking bang gears and stay in the same gear. You can't come out of the gear. Now, if you run manual gears on here, you will really destroy anybody. Depends on what car you in, and it also depends on how well you know your car as well. Like I said, you can also like change your nitrous setup. I got mine running quick because I do a lot of drag racing on here. So, yeah, and I just freaking epically wrecked, man. So, what I just do, I don't know what I just did. I'll show you the power this thing makes, man, because this shit make a lot of power, man. For it to be as big as it is, this shit make a lot of power. And like I said, you can go between, you know, single turbo setup, supercharger setup, and then freaking, what you call it. And they also got the whole little wide body kit. You can adjust your stance. You can adjust, you know, they still got the stretch tires on here. A lot of cool shit that comes with this game, man, for real, for real. I'm not gonna lie. So this one making 1164, but if you put the twin turbo on here, I wonder if I got the twin, more than likely I got the twin turbo set up on here for it. So you see, if you, with the twin turbo set up, you'll make 1592, but me, I want the supercharged because, you know, with a car like this, I definitely want to be able to get out of the hole quick on people. I really didn't care about top end because a lot of times I'm racing on this game, I'm running top end. So I'm not really, you know, trying to beat you like in a half a mile. If I can get out on you quick enough, then I don't have to worry about top end. Now, if we running like a mile, if we doing a mile drags, I could freaking equip the twin turbo setup on you. It won't really bother my 0 to 60 that much. It does take my 0 to 60 to like 1.90 to 2.06, which is very significant in a drag race. Like you could lose with that little bit of time. You could lose and freaking you'll be done for, man. So yeah, guys, I done drove the Supra right now. I drove my baby, man. Definitely one of my favorite cars in the game. This is probably the one that was the second car I put the most attention to detail in. I mean, you can see the vinyl with the Q, the gray over the top of it. You also can see my YouTube logo on the back of it. You can see the SRT. Now, all this I did myself. That's another cool thing about this game. They got a lot of cool ass vinyls for this shit, man. I'll even roll through vinyls for you right quick. So I think it'll be paint, and then we'll go to edit wrap. Okay, we can go to paint and wrap library. They got a lot of cool shit that you can put, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people get on here and create some crazy ass stuff. Now, some of it is just completely, I'm not gonna lie to you, some of it is completely inappropriate. But, you know, a lot of them are, like, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of cool things. Like, I got a buddy on mine, shout out to my boy Zero Gravity, man. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel. He got a freaking whole Arizona green tea wrap on the car that he built. So, you know, you take a little bit of time on here and, you know, you lock in, you definitely could build like some straight up freaking monsters. I'm not gonna lie, that all black look good on here, man, for real, for real. Customization is pretty cool for it. They got a great wheel selection. That's what makes, you know what I'm saying, Need for Speed one of the coolest games, because you get aftermarket wheels, and not only that, you get freaking aftermarket parts. This is another one of my favorite cars, man. Like I said, Aventador is my favorite car in life, man. So, you know, switching it up today with Need for Speed 2015, it's, like I said, it's still a pretty solid game. Like if I had my PlayStation Plus right now, I probably could have, you know, maybe 5-6 cars in a freaking group right now. You know, I could have 5-6 cars. I might actually do a stream like that. My PlayStation Plus is coming back really, really soon. Hell, I might get it. I might get it this week, to be honest. Yeah, this thing is sick though. This thing right here is just freaking nuts. I remember, you know, these guys used to have glitched out, they would have glitched out Evos and shit. And I would run them, and they would be like, oh man, you gotta be glitched out. Like, there's no way you're supposed to beat this, you know, like, these guys getting some of these cards, and they feel like, you know, that they're untouchable. And I'm like, nah, that's not the case. You get the right, you know, it's all about tuning on here. You can beat anybody with anything if you got the right tuning on here. You get the right tune set up for a car, you will absolutely leave damn near anybody in the dust on anything. Like, it's not that hard. Where's my spot at? Oh, nope, it's over here somewhere. I know I got a view to where you get a little bit of daylight, action. Is this it, Harbor View? Cause it's supposed to be like a gas station somewhere over here. I think this is it right here. So I wonder if I can teleport here. Nah, it won't let me teleport here. Will it let me teleport here? Nah, okay, well, you know what? I just might take a quick drive in the freaking Lambo. Let you hear what this thing is all about. And then conclude this stream, guys. Yeah, y'all, man, if you're new to my channel, man, thanks for watching, man. Stay tuned for more streams on Need for Speed 2015. I'm gonna get like a car meet going, man. See if we can get some half-mile drags going. Look at this shit. This shit's spreading flames and everything. I'm in a Lambo, bro. You was not about to catch me, dog. I ain't finna waste my time stopping for you. Another one of my favorite things about this car is freaking all-wheel drive. So freaking, you know, all-wheel drive V12 tuned. I believe this is twin turbo setup on here. I got my Huracan supercharged. It's really hard to beat. Like, it's like really hard to beat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially when I got like a full grip tune on it. I got grip tires on here. This thing is a straight freaking monster, and it will, like, out the hole, it is freaking dangerous. I think it might be the fastest car out the hole. Now, I don't know what the car has the quickest 0 to 60 on this game, but if I had to, you know, guesstimate, I really feel like the Aventador is definitely in top 5 of freaking, you know, 0 to 60 plus cars. Not sure if it's the fastest car in the game. Look at that there, and just roll that wall a little bit. But you know, I'm sitting here playing this shit, I forgot how fun this game actually really is. I definitely might start doing some builds and just highlight some individual cars on this game. So stay tuned for more content on Need for Speed 2015, man. I gotta bring it back. Like I said, I've been streaming the Crew 2 for forever now, man. So it's not time to switch it up. And I'm gonna go back to a old classic that really was a lot of fun, and that, like I said, a lot of people still play this game. Like, I know a lot of people that still get on here and freaking build some crazy ass shit, man. And freaking cars are freaking like deadly out here. So it's like the only daylight you'll get on here. You know, like, this is like it's gonna be some of the only daylight you will ever get on this freaking game. But you know, outside of that though, it's still freaking awesome, man. I'm gonna get my shit fixed. I love how this paint hit on here though. Listen to this boy. There's a turn right there. Yeah, so we at my spot, man. We is at my spot, my little post-up spot in the game, my favorite little post-up race spot in this game. Love how you can freaking roll through and get your car fixed. This shit is sick right here though. This one is nuts. Give you a quick look at the freaking Lambo. I know there's a way you can freaking pull up the camera mode without doing all this shit I'm doing. I just don't know how to do it. Was it both of them? No, I think it's supposed to be this. For some reason, it's not freaking working. L3 is not working for me right now. So I don't know how to do it. So I'm gonna go back to the options and show you the car right quick. Shit, I keep doing that, guys. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for more content on Need for Speed 2015, man. I mean, come on now. You can't beat that. Like I said, I'm a big Lamborghini fan. Crazy, cool ass freaking game, man. Looks really good, guys. And stay tuned for more content from your boy Q the Great, man. You know, I'm gonna be posting more content on this game because I feel like it's one that needs to be highlighted. It's a classic ass game, and I'm gonna start getting back with my groups of guys who I run with on here, man. So, hey, man, thanks for watching, man. Make sure you be great, stay great. I don't think I said nothing motivational to this video, and you know what? I'm just gonna let it speak for itself. You know, just continue to be yourself. I'm gonna say what I always say: continue to be yourself. Never give up. Failures are lessons, not losses. So, you know, whatever you feel like you're going through, just continue to push forward and push through it. Continue to believe in yourself and never give up on your dreams. The only way you lose unless you give up. And you know, Q the Great don't give up on shit. shit might not always seem like it's going my way, but I definitely never give up on fucking nothing. And I feel like anybody shouldn't. You know, you can definitely get what you want out of life. I seen a guy who I follow on Instagram or whatever. You know, he said he got to 4 million followers on Instagram. He was still broke. You know what I'm saying? He said at 4 million followers on Instagram, he said he was still broke. He said he didn't start getting money, so he hit 6 million, you know what I'm saying, followers on fucking Instagram. So it's like, okay, well, you just have to wait your time to get what you really want, man. Thanks for the three people who watching as well. I appreciate that, man. If you watching right now, you want to see something, let me know right quick though, because I got some shit I can show you, man. So I will definitely pull something out right quick. I got a few things I could. As a matter of fact, I was talking to one of my boys who I used to work with the other day. He was like, man, I remember how you used to talk about, you know, you would run people on Need for Speed and shit. And I'm like, motherfucker, I still will. Like, you see the tag, right? Big Q the Great. I definitely can still get out here and do something with you, man. Like, it's nothing to it, man. All I have to do is just freaking, you know, get back to the drawing board on a lot of this shit. And a lot of my cars are already ready to race right now. So all it's just gonna take for me is just get my PlayStation Plus back, and it's going down, man. So hey, man, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to your boy Q the Great. Be great, stay great. Have a blessed day, and I'm gone.